Look up at the night sky. In the spiral arms of our Milky Way, there are over 400 billion stars. Statistically, 1/5 of those may host an Earth-like world. That means over 40 billion chances for life. 40 billion chances for another story. So, where are they? This single question, posed by physicist Enrico Fermi in 1950, birthed the most profound contradiction in modern science, the Fermi Paradox. If the universe is so vast, so old, and so conducive to life, the galaxy should be teeming with active, colonized civilizations. We should see their megastructures, their Dyson spheres, harvesting the energy of their suns. We should hear their communications. But across 70 years of searching, the cosmos has offered us only silence. An absolute, deafening silence. And that silence, to many, implies something terrifying. The most chilling answer is the Great Filter. It theorizes that somewhere between the primordial soup of early life and a galaxy-spanning civilization, there is an insurmountable evolutionary barrier. Something that wipes out almost everyone. The location of the filter dictates our fate. Scenario A, the filter is behind us. We are the survivors. Perhaps the leap from simple single-cell life to complex eukaryotic life was the true cosmic miracle. It took 2 billion years on Earth, and it may be a statistical impossibility elsewhere. If we passed this barrier, we can breathe easy. The universe is a quiet, empty field, and we are the pioneers destined to fill it. But many scientists fear scenario B, the filter is still ahead. This silence we hear is not an empty house, it's a silent warning. Civilizations always advance to a certain technological level, and then they hit the wall. Perhaps it's an uncontrollable self-destruction, a global nuclear war, a bioengineered plague, or an environmental collapse they couldn't avert. The simple, brutal logic of the filter is this. The more common life is in the universe, the more certain it is that our own extinction is imminent. However, the paradox rests on the flawed assumption that aliens would act like us. Modern science is proving that our search parameters may be too narrow. The paradox is not solved, its assumptions are collapsing. Assumption 1, colonization is desirable. Advanced civilizations may discover that large-scale physical expansion is technologically wasteful and psychologically obsolete. Why cross billions of light-years, when you can create perfect, infinite worlds in virtual space? This is the Great Retreat. They are here, but they exist entirely within computer simulations or microscopic worlds. They are masters of their own existence, making them virtually invisible to our clumsy radio telescopes. Assumption 2, communication is possible. The sheer scale of the universe, coupled with the speed of light barrier, introduces fundamental limits. For a message to reach us from a civilization only a few thousand light-years away, it would take longer than the entire recorded history of humanity. Furthermore, the universe is not static. Time dilation means that even interstellar travel would separate individuals from their home civilization by centuries. Galactic society may simply be too vast and too fragmented to form a cohesive, communicable whole. But beyond physics and psychology, there are more sinister solutions, the reasons they might actively choose silence. One horrifying possibility is the dark forest hypothesis. The universe is an armed, dangerous jungle. Every civilization is a silent hunter, knowing that to announce your presence is to invite immediate destruction. If you are heard, you must be erased. They stay silent not because they are absent, but because self-preservation demands silence. For us, the constant broadcast of our existence is an act of profound, cosmic naivete. Another terrifying idea is the Transcendence Filter. Civilizations evolve into a form we cannot recognize. Imagine a machine civilization optimizing its power use. They would move away from radiating stars and towards cold, energy-efficient sources like black holes. They might exist as complex quantum patterns, far beyond our current physics. To us, a black hole is a destroyer. To them, it might be the ultimate power source, a sign of ultimate, silent advancement. The Fermi Paradox has not collapsed entirely, but it has shattered into a spectrum of fascinating, terrifying possibilities. The search for extraterrestrial life is no longer just a scientific endeavor, it is a profound search for our own place and our own future. Whether the filter is behind us, making us the miracle, or ahead of us, making us the doom, the search forces us to confront our capacity for self-destruction. The silence is a mirror. And that, perhaps, is the true meaning of the paradox. It reminds us that knowledge is never the end, only a beginning. The greatest questions are not about who else is out there, but about who we are right now. We must keep listening. We must keep looking. Because the answer to the deepest cosmic mystery may determine whether humanity joins the chorus of life, or becomes another silent victim of the great filter. Thank you for wondering with us. Subscribe to When We Wonder to continue exploring the deep mysteries of the universe.